Welcome guys to Skill Issue 004. We are going after the gold Strife today, but we're also talking about Black Ops 6, all the leaks that have come out, all the official leaks that have come out, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm actually limiting it quite a lot in what we're talking about because there's already quite a few videos out there and they can go into more depth than what I can. So I'm going to talk about a couple of screenshots that I'll put up on the screen and I think are absolutely fantastic. So let's jump into the game. So here we are looking straight at the camos, guys. We need 164 and 564 total kills to finish that off, and then we're working on these other 5 camos that are sitting there. Just had a quick glance at, so we're going straight into the game. We're just going to quickly do the challenges. I've cut a lot out because obviously we want to make sure that we're seeing what the game is, and there is the official title for Black Ops 6. That cover art looks absolutely insane. It's actually got me really hyped up and I'm ready to go. So there we go, guys. We've got the first challenge done. So we've got the heart. That gives basically an extra life as far as I'm aware. That's what it seems to do, but that's always a good thing. So we're going to now knife 13 zombies. I'm not going to show this every time that I go through this because obviously there's a few games here. I think I've probably played this map about 15 times now. So we can see now that we have the Black Ops 6 gameplay display. So we've got the full HUD in this image up here on the top left. It's absolutely fantastic. I think that HUD looks extremely clean. And the fact that it is customizable, you can make that look exactly how you want it to look. So if you want nothing on your HUD, you just want a game screen, awesome, you can do that. So I personally am probably going to be using the streamer mode or the streamer HUD because it will move a lot of the features around in the HUD so that I can have space for my face cam, and I think that's fantastic. Why do I need to do that? Because I am going to be streaming. I'm going to stream every single day, and I'm going to be streaming COD next as well. So if you want to be part of that, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications, and click the like, leaving a comment as well. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know some of the challenges you think are coming in the game, and I will bring it to you. So what do we have now? We have Gobblegums being back in Black Ops. This is possibly one of the most important things that have ever happened in Call of Duty. It is phenomenal. So we've got pretty much all of the startup ones from Black Ops 3. We've already got those in this game. We've got Perkaholic, we've got the ability to get ammo, we've got points, we've got armor, we've got everything. We've even got a new perk that'll give you the wonder weapon on your next hit from the mystery box. But the most important thing about this is you can store 3 Gobblegums. So if you don't use those, you get to keep them because you haven't used them. They store in your inventory. If you die out, if you complete the Easter egg, if you leave the game, they will automatically go into your inventory in the lobby, meaning you will never have lost them. As long as you haven't used them, you get to keep them. So you now get to earn them in game. Now I'm sure there'll be a microtransaction somewhere where you're going to be able to buy them, and awesome, I'm definitely going to do that. To what extent, I'm not totally sure yet, but when I do, that'll be a video, so make sure you subscribe to see those videos. So next up we've got bosses, mini bosses, and zombies. All the zombies seem to have yellow eyes. I don't know whether that relates to anything. We know that the eyes used to have different colours in the past, depending on who was controlling them, Eddie or Samantha. But now we've got this thing which jumps out of the head in keeping the zombie's head when it dies. This happens at random, and if you don't kill it straight away, it has a chance to mutate and turn into flying bugs, a bit like from Shadows of Evil, but then also goes further until it turns into an absolute monstrosity. Dependent on your abilities, depends on whether these bugs are going to be a problem to you or not. Here is an image showing that they're going to be all over the place, and they can spawn literally anywhere. On the Terminus map, we're going to be able to go in the water, we can swim in the water, or we can summon a boat at 2 or 3 different locations around the map. Now this is awesome. This makes the playable area a lot more crazy, a lot more fantastic, and a lot more imagination coming from Treyarch. I'm seriously impressed with this thought. There is a ship you can go to. You can use the boat to go between islands, but you don't want to stay in the water for too long because you'll find out that this monster will appear at random and it will track you down. It will want to take you out and it will want to kill you. So you can go in the water, but beware. Let's now talk about traps. There's going to be multiple traps around the map that you can use to help you steady the wave of zombies that are chasing you or trying to trap you. They always want to kill you. Some of these traps look like AC units that are above doorways and have tentacles that come out of them when activated, and they will eat up the zombies, and essentially they will eat you as well. You can get trapped in them, but you have more than enough space to be able to slide underneath them. But this trap right here, when activated, acts like a Gersh device or the Casimirs from Cold War, and it will suck them in. It will draw them in, and they have no choice to obey the gravitation coming from this device. However, it also has another thing, just like in some of the previous games where, just like a Gersh device, if you as a player go into it, it will randomly teleport you to a random location around the map. You won't know where it's going to be, but it could get you out of trouble, but it could also put you in deeper trouble. We also have augments. Augments are the ability to add something to a perk, to a gobblegum, to your armor, to all sorts of things. And if I'm correct, I believe it's about 108 possibilities that you can use these for. These could give Juggernog Dying Wish, which means you'll get hit down to 1 HP but not be killed. Now this could be a fantastic and life-saving opportunity. What all the augments are, I do not know, but I'm surely going to be experimenting and playing with these when the game launches. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a big learning curve. So we now know about Pack-a-Punch having a 3-tier system, the same as in Cold War, where you had green, then you had orange, and then you had purple. We're not totally sure about the pricing for Pack-a-Punch on each tier, but we'll find that out at COD Next with Liberty Falls. It would now also seem that all perks that are viable would be a standard price. They don't increase in price just because you've already bought some before. They're all going to be a set price. How do we know that? Brand new perk, Melee Macchiato, is advertised in its own promo at a set price. So in the time that I've been recording this, I've just found out that I've just done a 5-minute section of video that my microphone wasn't even switched on. So for whatever reason, I've just wasted 5 minutes, then tried to edit it down, and it didn't obviously have any sound. So let's try again. So my personal thoughts on Black Ops 6 are it's going to be fantastic. My reasoning for that is it's got BO3, Cold War, and it's put them together, and hopefully it's perfect. I have no reason to believe it won't be. We've got the gobblegums, we've got the salvage, we've got the armor system. Armor is now a war buy, which is insane, and it could be quite expensive from the sounds of it. Sounds like if you've already got armor 1 and you go to the armor 3 war buy, it's going to be 14,000 points because you've missed out the tier 2. Now that's a lot, but that could be a good bit of fun. Also, there's going to be a lot of streamers and a lot of players out there that are now going to be able to play this game for the first time solo. My example of this is Tim the Tapman. He has played Cold War Zombies. He played D Machine on live stream, and he had teammates with him. He had Cloaksy, I think he had Courage, I think he had Nick Merckx. I might be completely wrong on that. I know Cloaksy was definitely there because he was the one taking them all through. And the Tim Tapman's reaction was absolutely hilarious, getting scared by zombies, getting scared by megatons just jumping out at him and all sorts. It was hilarious. He kept on running away from dogs. It was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. But now he doesn't need to have someone with him to teach him how to do the Easter egg. He doesn't need anyone to be with him because after an amount of time after the Easter egg is unlocked, guided mode will be out. That will be limited to 15 rounds, and when that is limited to 15 rounds, it means that by round 15, logically, by my theories, the Easter egg's doable on low rounds. It doesn't have to be a higher round. And the other awesome thing about the Easter egg is once it's completed, unlike Cold War, you will not automatically exfil. It won't be game over. You will be able to continue and go for high rounds. So if you get special rewards or you've got a lot of stuff that you want to use, you're able to do it. You can carry on, go for round 50, go for round 100, go for round whatever you want. Try and set a new high round world record. That would be insane, especially now that you can save and quit your game. You can choose in a solo game when to save the game, providing you've got full health. You can then save and quit. With save and quit, you can also then just go back into the game the following day after having shut down your console or your PC, and then just carry on from where you left off with everything you had. If you had Pack 3 and Perkaholic, not a problem. If you had Gobblegums that were saved in your inventory, not a problem. They'll still be there. But also with Save and Quit, you'll also have the option for friends to join you at any time. If you're on round 50 and already done the Easter egg, or just about to go into the final boss fight, but if there's a final boss fight and you're about to do that and a friend goes, I want to join, they can join. It will put a prompt on your screen for you to accept or deny whether they can join the game. It's up to you if they can join. And the whole squad, if you've got 3 people and the 4th wants to join, all 3 have to make that decision. Now, something like Save and Quit does sound like it's going to get abused quite a lot. So Treyarch have already said to the guys that went to Treyarch and play tested the game a few weeks ago that they have safe measures in place. This will not happen. This will not be a thing. And if it is, they'll figure it out. They'll sort it out, and it will not be happening again. And I think that is extremely important, because what we don't want in Black Ops 6 is something like Modern Warfare Zombies with the tombstone glitch. We just don't want that to be happening, because it'll be very unfair. So to me, it seems like Treyarch have really, really thought this game out. They've really planned it meticulously. Yes, there's going to be bugs. Yes, there's going to be glitches, but they're going to go jump onto that and fix it straight away, which is amazing. The fact that they're giving us all this support, longevity, this game life, this repeatability, this replayability is fantastic. The fact that you've got all the augments, all the perks, you've got all the weapons, you can do it all and always have a different game. Same map, different game. And then we're going to get Liberty Falls as well, and that's going to be something interesting, because that's got Dark Ether and the church is upside down in the trailer. What the heck is that about? Haven't got a clue, but we'll soon find out. That is going to be interesting as well, because Terminus and Liberty Falls play concurrently. They play at the same time. So on Terminus, we are going to have the set crew, because they were there. They were in the prison, so they've been set free, and they're going to be able to play. However, who are we playing as in Liberty Falls? We don't know yet. Is it going to be random operators? Is it going to be randomly the people that live there? Who is it going to be? No one actually knows. It's just interesting to see that we've got a set crew, but a map playing at the same time that doesn't have a set crew. This is going to get extremely, extremely interesting. So yes, I am definitely going to be playing Black Ops 6 for the entirety of each year. And then the year 2 content, if the rumours are true on that, that's a Black Ops 2 set 5 years later. What the heck is that about? That's going to get interesting, because that's even more zombies. So we've got 2 years of zombies content, and we don't know what's coming. All of Black Ops 6 is rumoured or has been stated by Kevin Drew, the senior director of Black Ops 6, that all the Black Ops 6 Zombies maps are new and unique to each other. And that's just fantastic. That's what we want. We want something new. We don't want something like D Machine, don't get me wrong. D Machine was a great map, a great expansion, but it was essentially Natural and Totem. But it was expanded to mean something and explain what had actually happened at Natural and Totem, which was great. It told the story. It helps us out with the past. Now, are we likely to be getting something like Zombie Chronicles 2? That would be fantastic, but sadly, I think not within Black Ops 6. Maybe within the year 2 content, but they also need to see how commercially viable it is. We know some of the maps were made and ready for Black Ops 4. That was meant to have a 2-year cycle, but it got cancelled, hence why the Chaos story just suddenly ends. It doesn't get explained, nothing knows. But Treyarch, if you're listening, Black Ops 4 Part 2, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out. Be kind to someone today.